Hey all, good morning. Bright and breezy on a very early Monday morning at the start of September. I'm starting a new job today, so it's a really early start for me because I wanted to make sure I can get some fizz done before work, just in case it's a bit of a busy day. I work about an hour away from where I live, so it's a bit of a long commute, a bit of a long drive. It's a bit of an awful drive as well. So I'm going to get that done, into the gym, I think, and probably a little bit of cross training this morning. We'll see in a second. But yeah, just wanted to show, it's not all nice weekend stuff and all the rest of it at the start. It's all the horrible stuff. You've got to get up early and get those hours on the feet done. So I'll see you in a second.
1 hour later.
Well, that went pretty well. So good news is first fizz session back at work is done. Great way to start the day, and obviously showing this off now is no surprise to you what I do for a job. Really good. Just did 10k on a cross trainer. Watched a lot of YouTube videos and the rest of it. I found one from a lady called Erin Azar. Don't know anything about her, but it was her documenting what happened in her first marathon that she did in New York. And I think one thing in there was that came out from her was at the end of the video I watched, there was a piece on how her journey and what she did, and how at the very start of her journey where she says she was really unhappy with who she is, and that sort of chimed with me a little bit. There's a thing that sort of had over me. I've done 33 years in the army now, but that imposter syndrome. And so starting a new job now, I've probably said it 3 times now, off to start a new job. I've got lots of pals in the unit I'm going to, but sort of in my head is, what am I going to do? I don't know what to do. So yeah, I've got to fight through that now. But the good news is I'm going with a fresh mind, done some fizz, I've got that out of the way. So if I need to work over lunch or work late tomorrow, I can do, without any worries, without me worrying that I haven't done any fizz for the day. So we're there. I say so a lot, sorry about that. I'll get that out of me. I'll see you all later. Morning all. Good start to the day today. So it's Thursday morning, first week in work, and the beauty is I found out that we do PT at 8 o'clock in the morning. So that gives me the best of both worlds. I've come in early. I'm gonna do something today to kind of replicate a couple of yards of a backyard ultra on a cross trainer. Okay, so I'll put a little link in somewhere for what a backyard ultra if you don't know what it is. I love the concept of it. I could never do it, I don't think. And it's a guy called Gary Cattrall, who's got a little nom de guerre called Lazarus Lake, and he's also the person who came up with the idea of the Barkley Marathons. And again, that's something I'll probably talk about that another time. But the beauty that means this morning means I can get on a cross trainer now before work, go for a little bit of a walk over to our parade, and then come back and do another set. So I'm looking to do about 8 and a little bit miles this morning on the cross trainer. I use the cross trainer because it's no impact. It's all about just time on my feet and time doing fizz. This whole block up to Christmas will be about time on my feet and just doing something. So be that cross training, a little bit of running, cycling. This is just about building that endurance, ready for me to hit a proper sort of my training plan post Christmas. So we'll go and do the first yard now. I'll put both my yard times up at the end of this, and we'll see how we go. Hey all, Saturday morning, only mean one thing, so it's park run. Really looking forward to this morning. It's a beautiful day. It's going to be hot there in Andover Park Run. It's not too much that's covered in the first half of the loop, so it's going to be bright. You can see the sun on my face already. So gonna go get it done. Hopefully a better performance than last week. I was pretty disappointed with that. Knee's been aching a little bit yesterday and this morning, so I've banged on a new pair of trainers, really plush and comfort and springy and bouncy, so I've got no excuses. Let's see how it goes. So that was a bit better. See people coming in, finishing in behind me. Really hot today, really hot. And then, you know, when I hope people do park running and somebody runs by you and you think, oh, look at that little old man, he's still got it. So I'm here with my mate Pav. Pav streaks past me at about the 2 mile point, laughing, flicking the V's up at me.
Had to be done.
Pav, how are you, mate?
After this run, it's going to take a bit to recover, but yeah, it was enjoyable.
But you keep yourself in shape, mate, anyway, don't you?
I have been, yeah, but I've been away for about a month, so, and became lazy. So it's always good to get back to it, though, definitely.
So, Pav ran London Marathon 2023. Tell us about that, mate. Who were you running for, first of all?
I was running for a charity that we've set up for my wife that passed away about 2.5 years ago now. And it's an Ovarian Cancer charity. So my boys set it up originally, so they've been doing various things, and yeah, so we've just been topping it up every now and again. So it's really good, good charity.
I'll put a link in the in the description, because hopefully loads of people see this in time, and we'll see it more. And so, how was the run, buddy?
Mate, it was amazing. You know, my preparation wasn't great, injuries and so on. You know, 54 when I did it. So, but it was a lifetime experience. I've always wanted to do one. Glad I did it. I mean, it was not the time I wanted, but I finished it, and I'd love to do another one. I've got a half marathon in Cardiff in a month, so that's what I'm training for now. I've only just started today, though.
Oh, right, okay, great. So, if you could give somebody 3 top tips for London Marathon, could be in the training block, could be on the day, could be after, what would they be?
I think the main one is you've got to get the training in, and if you're the older generation like us, you and me, get it in early. Don't do the sort of 16-week program. Start a lot earlier than that if you're not a runner. If you're a runner, then yeah, it should be, you know, you set your pace and then just work to that pace really, and try and keep the fluids and the drink and the food going. Supplements through the course, but supplements won't get you through a race, that's for sure. You've got to do the training, otherwise it's murder. But great experience. How
about on the day? What was your top tip admin-wise?
Admin-wise, I think it was just, not even admin-wise, I think it's just soaking everything up, really. It was just being there, part of the thing. I mean, the people that cheer you on, you know, one key thing is put your name on your shirt, and people just shout your name. If you're walking, they'll just pick you up. And it's just such an amazing atmosphere. So yeah, I'd highly recommend putting your name on your t-shirt, and then people will just cheer you along and really help you.
And anything recovery-wise?
Recovery-wise, I mean, start taking the Brufen paracetamol pretty early. That's what I did,
and then I could get up the stairs. Yeah,
I could get up the stairs then. But you get there eventually. I mean, it's an amazing experience. I'd recommend it to anyone to do it.
Perfect. Pava, thank you, mate.
Pleasure.
Good luck with
mate.
the half, mate. Well, there we go. Nice slow 2 mile sort of plod walk recovery there at the end of that park run. Really glad to get that out of the way. Felt a little bit better. Real good spring in these trainers as well, so that's really good news. First time I sort of run properly in them. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of my weekend now. England playing rugby in the World Cup opener tonight. See how that goes. Amazing France performance last night. Let's hope England can replicate that. And I'm having a cracking barbecue at my friend's house to boot, so great weekend ahead of me. So hopefully you get to do the same sort of stuff. See you all later.